What is going on, guys? The Source Fox here today, back again with another Football Manager 2024 Manchester United Save episode 11, and today is the final episode of the season. Still plenty to push for. We had some good results, some bad results. Let's quickly get into the highlights package and discuss the results in a tick. So here are the results. I did quickly show you the Wolves highlights, considering I did play that in the last episode. Showed you the Wolves highlights, showed you the West Ham, showed you the Palace, showed you the Burnley, showed you Sheffield United, and obviously didn't show you the Brentford because it was 0-0. But as you know, we beat Wolves 3-2. We had a good episode last episode. Unfortunately, the Champions League, we got knocked out, but we still did quite well. 3-2 win against Wolves. Then since then, obviously, we drew 1-1 to West Ham. Disappointed to drop points away. Good win at home to Palace. Good win away to Burnley. Very frustrating game against Sheffield United. I mean, 17 shots, 9 on target. I knew it was going to be a dodgy game as soon as Rasmus Højlund's goal was disallowed for offside. But McAtee and Archer did well, fair play, they do deserve it. They took the chances, and then we had a 0-0 against Brentford. So looking at the league table with 4 games to go, it's a push to get into the top 5 at least. We've got to beat Newcastle. We've got to win every game. Newcastle, Bournemouth, Villa, and Arsenal. We've got to win as many get out of these next 4 matches. We've got to at least get 9 points, I'd probably say. And it's going to be very, very tough. But it is what it is. We're going to have to fight for it. Liverpool have won the league on 85 points now. Arsenal are basically second. Man City found a bit of form with their games in hand, and they've gone up to third. Newcastle, unfortunately, have dropped to 6th, but Nottingham Forest in 7th. Down the bottom, Burnley. West Ham have really struggled this season. Really struggled. But, yeah, fair play to the way, Chelsea down in 14th there as well. Nagelsmann struggling there. But yeah, it is what it is. We've just got to try and get as many points as we can, like I've said. So far, we've had some great games against Newcastle, 4-3 and 4-2 this season. So let's hope the game at Old Trafford can be another special. I mean, we win 63 points. We get 3 points. We'll go on to 65 points. No, 64 points, sorry, which will put us in 6th place. And then that does put us in a better stead, matching Aston Villa on 64. Then we close down Tottenham. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be tough. Let's get straight into the games. So here we are, the lineups for Newcastle. Andre Onana, Diogo Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Shaw. Kobe Mainoo comes in for the injured Casemiro, although we've been giving Mainoo a bit of a run in the last few games, and he's done quite well. But, you know, here he is again. We've got Fernandes, Mount, Anthony comes in for Garnacho, Rashford and Højlund for them. They've got Pope, Trippier, Livramento, Dummett, Target, Guimaraes, Willock, Joelinton, Almiron, Barnes and Isak. So let's get underway. Old Trafford. Maybe our Nick Pope, 4 minutes in. Is he gonna look? He looks to play it out from the back. Plays it to Dummett. Livramento. Poor ball out. Mason Mount. Oh, great interception, but not a great chance. Like I said, this is really a must-win game based on where we are. We're going to have to try and do our best. I think we should just be attacking. Just why not? Just go for it. We are playing out from the back. Varane. Oh, Mount loses the ball to Isak. Poor ball to Almiron. Shaw with a good interception. Plays it forward to Rashford. Cuts inside. Oh, Luke Shaw now. Effort just wide. Here we go. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Kobe Mainoo. Back to Varane. Back to Dalot in space. Kobe Mainoo. To Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. He's out wide. He's been marked. Kobe Mainoo. Quick ball to Anthony. Anthony now on his left foot. Again, another chance just wide. But I think we've played quite well. We've pressed the lines. We've cut out Newcastle a few times. We haven't really seen much, but we've had 7 shots, 1 on target. They've had 3 shots. I mean, Newcastle get a good result. They're up to 5th, but like I said, we need the result. Trippier with a ball to the edge of the box, and that's not what we needed just before half time. Harvey Barnes opens, well, I thought it was a bad corner, but no, Barnes is in plenty of space. Great ball, great first time finish. I think he might have took a deflection. Onana could have saved it probably, but we're just very bad at defending set pieces. We've been the better team. That's very uncalled for against the run of play, and I think we've been rather unlucky with that. But here we are, Fernandes in the box. Varane straight into the hands of Nick Pope. The pressure is on now. The pressure is on. 58, well, 60 minutes gone. We need to kick these players up the arse, I think. Rashford's actually really struggling, so we'll bring on Garnacho on that left hand side. Kobe Mainoo doing really well in that midfield spot though. What was that? Shaw's done really well this season, but that was terrible. Bruno Guimaraes back to Almiron. He's played a wild one to Isak, but we've done well with it. Mount knocks it down to Luke Shaw, who's driving the space. Back to Mainoo. Fernandes plays a great ball out wide to Anthony. I mean, okay, is that a penalty? No, that was a good challenge. Credit to Matt Target. But Newcastle looking to come out from the back again, and we've intercepted the ball with Mason Mount from Chris Willock. Garnacho now with his fresh legs, tries to put a ball in, and Nick Pope with the quick reflexes. Bruno Fernandes. Poor ball in. We put some good corners in this season, but that one was not to be. Kobe Mainoo now in the space. Back to Mount. quick one to Varane, and that's the end of that. Trippier with the ball in. We've dealt with that one. And again, Harvey Barnes on the edge of the box. What is going on? 2-0 Newcastle. What a goal again. What is going on? This is a bit like the Sheffield United game. We just didn't do much in attack. Well, what a volley that is. What a volley. We just forgot how to score goals. Yeah, Garnacho knocks it on, but doesn't come to nothing. Poor one at the back. Højlund not quick enough. Nick Pope deals with the danger well. Lewis Hall now to Harvey Barnes. He's done really well today, Barnes. Mainu, we're working the ball around nicely, but we're just not scoring the goals. Mason Mount tries to find Garnacho, and it's a terrible ball really. I don't know why he's played it in the air. Joel Linton's dummied it. Newcastle look to come on the break again. Almiron through to Willock. Is it going to be 3? Yeah, disaster struck. Disaster has struck. What do we say about that? Frustrating. Not the start we wanted in this episode. Considering we've had some very good games against Newcastle. I mean, Harvey Barnes has just ran riot in this one. Thought we intercepted some of their play really well, but we just haven't capitalised in the attacking front. Mason Mount, here we go. Can we? No, that just sums it up really. Heavy touches. 85th minute, Chris Willock. Again, would have been a great goal. But it's another corner to defend. Are they going to score from another set piece? Trippier. Nope, we've defended that one. Højbjerg. Way on, has caught the ball. He's made a save. 18 shots, 4 on target. That says it all today. We've had the shots, but not had the clinical edge. And Newcastle took their chances, and all credit to them. But here we go, Joel Linton to Harvey Barnes. Callum Wilson. Barnes, hat-trick for Harvey Barnes. 10th goal of the season. I mean, 3. We just haven't stopped Harvey Barnes. He's absolutely 3 brilliant goals today. What can we say about that? That does now further cement Newcastle's top 5 chances, and it's put us in a real slum of where we're going to finish. Really, really angry with that one, but we've got to move on to the next one. Versus Aston Villa. We have Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Mainu, Fernandes, Mount, Garnacho, Rashford and Højlund. They've got Diaby, Duran, Ramsey, Zaniolo, McGinn, Luis, Moreno, Langley, Concert, Chambers and Olsen. And it's the second, this is matchday 37. It's all to play for. We need to beat Villa. We beat Bournemouth, which is great. So we got a great win against Bournemouth, 3-0 away from home. So we need to really do our best now. Looking at the league table, I mean, it's a must-win game because we could get the sack. You know, we've failed quite a few of the objectives, so it's never great. So as I say, it's never great, but Villa on 68 points, we're on 65. So we need to win. And then we need to close that gap. Oh, you know, we could potentially be losing our job. Which we don't want. Because, like I said, we're 8th in the league, which is not very good. We failed in the FA Cup. We got knocked out in the Champions League. Least we could do is try and do something in the league. But Mount plays that forward to Rashford. Luke Shaw. Mount back to Rashford. Can Rashford take on his man? He chips it into the box, and Rasmus Højlund gives us the early lead. 32nd goal of the season for Rasmus Højlund. Thank you very much. Just the start we wanted. There you go, Bruno Fernandes. Now 15th minute, and it's a free kick, and he's been denied a great goal by Olsen. But it's Luke Shaw. Not the best delivery. It's been dealt with. Kobe Mainu picks it up. Don't know who he saw there, but cheaply gave the ball away. We must admit. But it's Callum Chambers. Finds Ramsey. To Ezri Konsa. Back to Longley. Forward to Douglas Luiz. We're on him quite quickly. Kobe Mainu. Great interception. Well, great pressing there. Højlund out to Shaw. Rashford. Martinez. Kobe Mainu. Heavy touch. Where's he going with it? Back to Wan-Bissaka. Mainu. Mount. Rashford. Højlund. I find that with Højlund, he takes his chance. He has like snapshots at the chances sometimes. He's got time to have a touch, bring it forward and get it out of his feet, but sometimes he doesn't and he just rushes it. But we still have the 1-0 lead. I mean, looking at how things stand, obviously we're matching them on 67 points. So it's just basically a battle between us and Villa. But I mean, Arsenal next game is not going to be easy. And the ball's come in and Onana's just about dealt with that. Varane. Garnacho. Varane back to Mainu. Sloppy passing. Garnacho. Luke Shaw. Rashford. Cutting in on the left hand side. And Rasmus Højlund again, just over the bar. Another chance goes begging. This 1-0 lead is staggering. Jacob Ramsey, Longley, Ezri Konsa. Villa with their shape nicely up the pitch. John McGinn. Moves to Diaby. Duran. And it's a pop shot. And it's backing across the box and there was no one there. Wan-Bissaka deals with it. Oh, I mean, Villa, they're playing high up the pitch, but Wan-Bissaka. We got Varane to Kobe Mainu. He's played great ball out wide to Garnacho. And he's put it in the box to Marcus Rashford. Off the crossbar, in the back of the net. 21st goal of the season and an assist for Garnacho. 2-0 just before half time. That is a great relief. But what a ball this is from Kobe Mainu. Head up, acres of space, good ball to Garnacho. I mean, don't know what the Olsen was doing in the goal. He's just totally misread the ball. And it's great to double the lead just before half time. Which we are very pleased with. Villa haven't been very clinical, but Højlund and Rashford getting us the lead. Very nice indeed. We just need to go out here in the second half, relax, focus on what we need to do. There we are. Bruno Fernandes now. Corner dealt with. Kobe Mainu back up to Fernandes. And it's a chance off the post, and Luke Shaw. Could have been better. That could have been better. We had more time to deal with things there. So I'm surprised we haven't done better with that. Well, Callum Chambers looking to come out from the back to Duran. Tielemans. Kobe Mainu. Great interception. He's a great player, Kobe Mainu. He really is. Mason Mount looks to thread Højlund through, and he's not read the run, but he's not read the ball. Olsen, risky pass there to Longley, but now can Digne come out on this left hand side with the space? Wan-Bissaka dealt with it nicely. But Fernandez can't bring it under control, but now it's Buendia on the right hand side. Plenty of space, no one there. Tielemans, Zaniolo, and he's had a great chance. We just need to keep our composure. Mason Mount with a free kick, and it's forced a save from Olsen. Luke Shaw. Ball in, back post. Bit of holding there maybe. No, but he couldn't get there. Garnacho. Kobe Mainu. Can't find the ball this time. Can't get every pass right. But pleased with what we're seeing from the lads. In terms of changes, I don't really want to make many changes, but I feel like we should bring Højlund off because he's the one struggling. So we'll put Rashford up front, Garnacho on the left, and we'll get Anthony on the right. Keep it simple. Keep it nice and simple. Buendia has picked up an injury. We've stopped Villa this game with too many chances, but Luke Shaw with his free kick, back post, Varane, millimetres over the bar. Another chance goes begging. 16 shots, 9 on target. I mean, what could we say? Zaniolo to Moussa Diaby. Wan-Bissaka, I mean, surely Onana could have held that. I don't know why he had to parry that out for a corner. But 83 minutes gone now. It's Yuri Tielemans to whip the ball in for Aston Villa. And we've dealt with that corner. Tielemans, anyone? Okay, Onana's been forced to make a fingertip save. And it's another corner for Villa. What can he do this time? Tielemans. And it's, again, another set piece not dealt with. John Duran. Terrible really. Bit of ricochet, not off the, maybe a save off the crossbar. He's tapped it in, got a goal review. It's been awarded. It was always going to be awarded. Just what is going on here? Fingertip save off the crossbar. Nana on the floor. Back post not being dealt with by Mount. And now we've got squeaky bum time. Garnacho coming through the space. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony now. Can he make it 3? Oh, he doesn't. He misses. Narrowly wide. But this is what I mean. We get a bad couple of set pieces and we just flop. But we've got 8 minutes added on just to see this one out. Hopefully we can. Here we are, Luke Shaw. Fernandes brings it down to Kobe Mainu. Great little ball through to Anthony. Can he secure the victory? He does. Kobe Mainu with the assist. Anthony with his 4th goal of the season. Really picks out the play nicely. Kobe Mainu. And that should seal the victory. A much precious victory. And it has done. We could be pleased with that. Final game at Old Trafford. Final game of the season at the Emirates. It's a very tough one indeed. Like I said, that Villa game was the final game at Old Trafford. But today we've got Onana, Varane, Casemiro's back. Harry Maguire's in for Martinez, who's got a bit of a knock. Dalot, Fernandes, Shaw, Garnacho, Mount, Rashford and Højlund. And for Arsenal it's Jesus, Martinelli, Saka, Havertz, Odegaard, Rice, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, White and Ramsdale. So let's go. Going to be very tough, but hope we can put in a fight. I mean, Arsenal have got a 2nd in the league anyway. Obviously Liverpool have won the league. Nothing to really play for them now, but we just want to see out the season strongly. Here we are though. Ben White to Saka. Back to White. Took 26 minutes to see a highlight. Zinchenko. Gabriel. To Havertz. Casemiro. Great pressing. Back to Varane. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Back to Varane again. Shaw. Højlund. Mount. Odegaard again equaling the press. Good tackle. Now it's Gabriel Jesus looking to come forward for Arsenal. Back to White. They're looking for the ball over the top to Martinelli. Dalot can't deal with it, and Martinelli scores his 14th goal of the season to make it 1-0 to Arsenal. Well, here we go, corner. Can we bounce back quickly? Bruno Fernandes. Not the best ball really. Varane down to Garnacho. Oh, what a goal from Alejandro Garnacho. Not been the best season, but he's done okay. But he stepped up there when we needed a goal. Flick on from Varane, and beautiful goal. In all fairness, it wasn't the best of corners, but what a strike from Alejandro Garnacho. Havertz straight away puts him back in front, but it could be a question for offside. VAR going to check it, but I think it's going to stand. It has been disallowed. I am wrong. Yeah, clearly offside there. Very fortunate. I think this is probably why Martinelli had such space to run then. We need to keep our fullbacks back if we can. And we are at half time. Quite pleased with that performance really. Steady. But we are in 7th place. That is the problem. Villa are drawing to Forest. We need to try and push a winner. I mean, as it stands, what's the Manchester City result? Manchester City are losing to Tottenham, which puts them down in 5th. So really, we need to start pushing for a winner to get in 6th. But Garnacho loses us the ball there. Arsenal look to come on the counter-attack with now Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. Right, Jesus. Found space. Oh, he's had a chance till it's over the bar. I think it's time to bring off Mason Mount. You know what? We bring on Kobe Mainoo. To say he's just done really well this season is Kobe Mainoo when we've relied on him. Havertz finds Zinchenko. Gabriel. Back to Ramsdale. Finds Gabriel. Declan Rice now to Zinchenko. Arsenal trying to find some space. Now it's back to Gabriel Martinelli down this left hand side. Kai Havertz. Done well to take to the byline. And this is super quick tiki-taka play from Arsenal. Havertz trying to find space again. Zinchenko closed down, but he finds a gap. Havertz to being closed down. Declan Rice has allowed a chance and it's over the bar. Very close. It's the quick play from Arsenal which is causing us a lot of problems. Luke Shaw's actually really struggling, but then that might be my fault again. Let's put it back to a full-back. I mean, put Kobe Mainoo back in that deep line playmaker. We'll get a Casemiro off from McTominay, and hopefully McTominay's work rate in the midfield can help us. Right, but now Bruno Fernandes clears the ball. Zinchenko to Martinelli. Saliba. Okay, Rashford. That was bad from them, but what can Rashford do? Can he help us get out from the back? Harry Maguire. Got a bit of space. Finds Rafael Varane. Can we get ourselves further up the pitch? Diogo Dalot. Alejandro Garnacho. To Fernandes. Back to Garnacho. We've lost the ball. And again, can Arsenal break? Oh no, what a mistake at the back. It's Rasmus Højlund. Oh, that should have been a goal. He had time. He had space. It should have been a goal. Just wasn't clinical enough. Mistake at the back from the Arsenal back line. Hopefully we can fire up the players. 67 minutes in, we need to see a bit more resilience up front. We've stopped Arsenal on a few occasions, but we need to just try and do more up front. But can it all start now with Fernandes putting the ball onto Harry Maguire's head and him scoring a goal? That would be brilliant. That would be very brilliant. I don't know what he's done. I think he's doing a dance in front of them Arsenal fans. I don't know what he's doing there. But here we go. Back post. Harry Maguire. Not quite. But they're bringing on Tomiyasu for Saliba. And 5 shots is always tough at the Emirates, but it's going to be tough. 10 minutes to go. Let's just go very attacking. Throw caution for the wind. Work the ball in the box. Get it forward. Get it forward. Get on with it. We need a win. We need to win. Not a draw or a loss, but we need to just go for it. Jorginho clears it for Arsenal to Gabriel Jesus. Back to Ben White. Finds Declan Rice. Through to Gabriel Jesus. Oh, silky dribbling. He's found the gap. 2-1 Arsenal. That was brilliant. I'm not going to lie. That was great dribbling. Good pass from Declan Rice. Ben White out from the back. Great ball to Rice. Great ball forward. He's done Varane. Got in between Maguire. And put the ball past Andre Onana. And that looks like we're going to lose to Arsenal on the final day of the season. And we're going to finish in 7th. Not great at all. Disappointed, but what can we do? Have a quick look at some of the other results. Villa drew 0-0, so if we won, we would have gone 6th. Bournemouth beating Luton, Brentford beating West Ham. West Ham are now relegated. Burnley beating Brighton, Liverpool beating Chelsea, Fulham beating Everton, Tottenham, Man City drawing 1-1. Newcastle finished the season strong. Palace beating Sheffield United. So I mean, West Ham, Sheffield United and Luton are down. There we have it. We are going to finish 7th in the league. We have got European football next season, but it's only the Europa Conference League. Missed out on the top 6. Really poor season. Too many draws, basically. I think a lot of it's come down to draws. Chelsea, West Ham, Palace, Sheffield United, Bournemouth, Arsenal. I mean, the Arsenal, the Tottenham one, great. But the rest of the games we should be winning, we haven't won enough games. If you look at the games we've lost, we should never have lost to Sheffield United. Should never have lost to Fulham or Forest either. But fair play to them, they beat us. But that is how we need to get better. We've got plenty of finances now. We've only got an £81 million transfer budget. That isn't going to go very far. I mean, Champions League, it's Real Madrid, Leipzig in the final. The FA Cup, Manchester City have just won against Newcastle. Congratulations to them. And Liverpool have won the Premier League on 94 points. I don't know when the Champions League final is due to be played. It is on the 1st of June, so we'll just simulate a few days, and we'll see what does happen. But we'll quickly just apply that to that. Do that. Let's just quickly see what the Champions League final brings us. Garnacho has won Young Player of the Month. I mean, Tom Huddleston go to Wigan. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at who won. And it was Leipzig. They're beating Real Madrid for the first ever Champions League. Wow, that is a great result for them. But yeah, that is going to be everything for this season. Thanks for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more. And I'm out. Peace.